All right, it's Wednesday morning. It's midnight right now. I just finished this. And I love doing this reviews when I finish the game. I did some side quests. I went through the main story. Took me about 20 hours, maybe more, maybe 20 to 30 hours, maybe 20. Let's say 20. But there's still so much to do. Lots of replay value. A lot of stuff to go back to. Some of the side quests are very short, but some of them are very long. And there's a lot of Easter eggs, a lot of hidden stuff, a lot of stuff to go back to. All those shrines. The gameplay is very different. Not very different. You have that open map because you're basically having Tiny Tina's telling her story of a game like Dungeons and Dragons. She's the boss and she's giving out the story. The story's amazing from start to finish. You're laughing nonstop. If you don't want to miss out, like I said, do most of the side quests because it's just insane. The voice acting is the best. Plus, I gotta point out, you just don't have Tiny Tina voicing acting. They actually hired like some high class, but Tiny Tina voice actress is the best. She does Alloy also from Horizon Zero Dawn. She makes Tiny Tina's voice. She's the best. I think the actors were inspired by her voice acting, maybe, but they got the AAA uh, celebrity cast. You got Andy Samberg and Wanda Sykes. Wanda Sykes, I adore since day one, since the day I was born. Anything she makes, I love it. You know, she's got that special voice, and you recognize her anywhere. And she did some anime stuff. Pootie Tang, one of my favorite movies of all time. But Wanda Sykes, make a spin-off game off of this. Just Wanda Sykes, an actual Borderlands. Wanda Sykes. I think it's Fret, the name of her character. She's basically a cyborg. Doesn't look nothing like her, but still. And Valentine is Andy Samberg. It's really awesome. The main bad guy, there's a catch up, really good story at the end. There's a twist to it. The main bad guy, the Dark Lord, is actually Will Harnett, Batman, anime voice. So they got this big cast, and the story's really good. It's just amazing. Um, Gameplay wise, without the story, just the gameplay. When you're playing through it, you're like, man, you're gonna be like, oh, it's another Borderlands. No, the more you play it, the better it is. And I'm gonna proclaim this. I've been doing this a lot lately. I'm blessed by these good games. I think gaming. I don't know. 2K maybe woke up or something. Because Borderlands 3, I played it through. I don't want to go back. This one, I want to try the other characters, the upgrade tree. I mainly did a Spore Warden. Then I took another pat of Stab Master, Stab something. It's so complicated, but so much fun. So many characters creation. I actually took my time and create my character, and I went back and I unlocked some stuff, and I had fun with that. But the whole upgrade tree of stuff you can do, like surpasses the other Borderlands and everything. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna name it. I'm throughout what we had this year. I've been doing this. Still, my game of the year is Triangle Strategy, but my FPS of the year, to me, thus far, I loved it more than Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 was a masterpiece, but this, it brought back the essential of Borderlands 1, how it was good. Borderlands 2 was a masterpiece. Borderlands 1. But 3 really felt empty, almost like a cash grab. Like they didn't take the time, but I want more Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I want a part 1, 2, 3. Bring it. The next one, make it longer. Main story, make it longer. It's kind of short for me, but there's still stuff to go back to. Don't forget to unlock these shrines, to pick out the piece of the shrines. When Tiny Tina tells you there's a shrine in there, you go do that dungeon and just walk around the map. And just like in good old RPG, enemies can pop up and you go into a battle and you get good stuff. But that last shrine, the red one, that gives you the better loot, killing that dragon, man. I think in gameplay part, the end credits are actually uploading right now, are recording. See that? While I'm doing this. So, I don't want to lose the mood for this game. Now we're going to go for Ghostwire. Like, I enjoyed this too much. This is going to be my FPS of the year. It was too much fun. I'm going to go back to it and play it on my own. I recorded the main story, the whole thing. I thoroughly love it. And you haven't felt the Borderlands spirit in a long time. It's not Borderlands because it doesn't have the title, but it is the best one ever in all the series. Everything, DLCs, whatever you want to do, go buy this one. If you're a Borderlands fan, this one shines like the first one. Like the first feeling you had when you played Borderlands 1 and 2. Like, wow, this is new, and they still brought it. The loot is just insane. Like, back in the days, I used to stick to a gun for so many levels. Well, at the end of this, I got that freezing assault rifle that I couldn't stop playing with. It was just so much fun, and I hyped up my gun critical and elemental damage in my upgrade tree. The guns, you keep getting, don't keep using all the guns. You always get better guns, but faster. And you're always looting, and you get all these new stuff, and it's just insane. And the guns ratio in this game is just, that's what I love about the first one. You had good guns, but this one, it's like, it's raining guns, but they're all good. No guns suck. Like, there's so many original guns. You can get so many good guns. It's just, you're like, whoa, I didn't use a sniper rifle. I was using a shotgun. Never used a shotgun in all Borderlands. And a handgun. Could you believe it? I was using a handgun like 24/7. It was just insane. A handgun, shotgun, SMG, and assault rifle. But my SMG was just the best ever created. So, 6 minutes in. The end credits are still going. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'm trying to do as fast as possible. I've got to go back to Kirby. I got to go back to Wonderlands again to play it, to really finish it. I want to finish it 100%. It's just so much fun. You get to level 40 as the max top. You can't get higher than that. When you finish the game, you're at... I don't want to spoil it. No more spoilers. Hit that thumbs up. Send some love and support to the channel. The end credits are still recording. I'm going to upload that as soon as I can. Have a good one. See you soon. Ghostwire next. Let me finish it. I heard it's 20 hours. Then I'll review it. It's the best thing. You play the full game, then you review it. I love doing that.